Yeah,
Hello, sir.
I'm back.
Yes. Yes, sir. What did you do for 30 minutes, sir Tay?
Oh, I had another class with my regular teacher, teacher Faith.
Teacher Faith?
Yeah, you
Ah,
know her
yes, sir, by name.
by name. Yeah, actually
Yes,
she's
sir.
my regular teacher, and then I have been class with her more than 2 years until now.
Wow. I hope I can also beat that record or meet your record.
Yeah, but your schedule is always full. When I want to change
No,
my
sir, not
class time,
really.
but I
Mhm.
couldn't find the available time with you for the regular
Oh,
classes.
it is sometimes a lot, sir. Sometimes there's a lot of vacant in my
Yeah.
schedule, so it's not really the same. And I don't know. I could say that
Mm.
I don't have really a regular student every weekend. Every weekend, all of my students are new. So I am really happy if I see you because you are the only person that I know.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's really hard to meet new people every weekend, and then I am having a hard time how will I handle the class
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
yes, it's just my first time. Okay, sir. So
Okay.
now, sir, let's start and you can choose your article.
Another article. The I'd like to discuss the number 1183.
1183. Ooh,
Yeah, Hong
okay,
Kong.
sir. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, let
Hong
me read
Kong.
the article first.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Australia is actively considering providing safe haven to Hong Kong residents in response to China's sweeping new security law. It said on Thursday, July 2nd, a move likely to further inflame tensions with Beijing. Prime Minister Scott Morrison said the situation in Hong Kong was very concerning, and his government was
Mhm.
very actively considering proposals to welcome in residents of the former British territory. Asked by a reporter whether Australia could extend an offer of a safe haven, Morrison responded
Mhm.
yes. He said the measures would soon be considered by his cabinet, hinting strongly that
Mhm.
it would be approved. We think that's important and very consistent with who we are as a people. Morrison's remarks come a, come a day after the United Kingdom announced a new route for those with British nationals overseas status and their families to move there and eventually apply for citizenship. Hong Kong was under UK jurisdiction until Britain handed it back to China in 1997 with a guarantee that Beijing would preserve the city's judicial, judicial,
Judicial, sir.
judicial and legislative autonomy for 50 years. But critics say that new law, passed by Beijing's rubber-stamped parliament this week without its text being released to the public, breaches the one country, two systems principle that formally entered international law in 1984. Morrison said no final decision had been made on how Australia's uh, uh, arrangements would be structured, but the country was prepared to step up and provide support to Hong Kong residents. Any offer is sure to further strain Canberra's relationship with Beijing, coming after repeated clashes between the two sides. Most recently, Australia enraged China by calling for an independent investigation into the origins of the coronavirus pandemic. Canberra has also pushed back against what it describes as China's economic co- correction,
Coercion.
combat
Coercion, sir. Mm-hmm.
cor- corruption, corruption,
Coercion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
corruption, yeah, combat influence campaigns, and the use of technology. Companies like Huawei as a tool for intelligence gathering and geopolitical leverage. China has warned its students and tourists against going to Australia, slapped trade sanctions on Australia goods and sentences on Australian citizens to death for drug tra- trafficking. That's all.
Oh, wow, this is a serious issue.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I also didn't know the two countries' relationship is getting worse like this.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It's like I thought Australia is friendly to different countries all over the world.
Yes, right. So, but from the
Mm-hmm.
article, Australia is the kind of a part of UK, and
Mm-hmm.
then UK wants to colonize Hong Kong. That
Mm-hmm.
means lakhs of Hong Kongers are familiar with the UK and also Australia.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So this is really good, sir, because it's my
Yeah,
first time to hear an
yeah.
issue like this. So, do you have any questions, sir, about any words in the article?
No,
Mm-hmm.
everything is okay with the vocabulary.
Okay, sir. So now, sir, let's start with the comprehension.
And comprehension questions number one. What is Australia considering to provide to the people of Hong Kong?
Mm-hmm.
Australia is actively considering providing safer haven to Hong Kong residents in response to China's sweeping new security law.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good, sir.
Yeah,
And with the term safe haven, do you
yeah.
think it's just a hypothetical question, sir. You think China can also be a safe haven for some countries, or you think they will fight every country?
Yeah, I think China is also a safe haven for North Koreans.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. I would agree to that.
Yeah,
So now, sir, let's proceed. What
number
about
two.
number two?
Yeah, Hong Kong was under whose jurisdiction in 1997? In
Mm-hmm.
1997, Hong Kong was under UK jurisdiction until Britain
Mm-hmm.
handed it back to China in 1997.
Yes, yes, sir. So Hong Kong was under UK until Britain handed it back to China in 1997
Yeah,
with that certain agreement, right? They will
yeah,
preserve the city's judicial and legislative autonomy for 50 years.
that's right.
Whoa, that's long. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And number three, sir.
Number three, what technology company did China use as a tool for intelligence gathering and political leverage. Actually,
Mhm.
mm, the technology companies like Huawei as a tool for intelligence gathering and geopolitical leverage to China.
Mhm. Yes, sir. Very good. So you can find that there
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that
Actually,
sentence.
yeah, lots of
Mhm.
Western countries which use Chinese brand device, they are worrying
Mhm.
about to reveal or hand over their country's secret information to China with the
Mhm.
device's backdoor. So some of
Mhm.
them they found China's secret conspiracy or secret way to
Mhm.
use
Mhm.
that kind of tool.
Mhm. Oh. So it's really controversial, sir. But
Yeah.
with that one, China providing all of the different materials for the
Yeah.
technology, it's really good, right?
Yes, right. But
Mhm.
if you use Chinese brand web camera or laptop or computer, then you should be careful not to
Mhm.
open the or not to unload your important material or information because
Mhm.
there is some kind of a program that can deliver the information to China secretly.
Mhm. Oh, so that's the only problem, sir. It's like they're also good hackers.
Yes,
They can
right.
get any information out of everyone.
Yeah.
Mm, okay. Yes, sir. So now we are done with the comprehension question, Sir Tay. What
Yes.
about the discussion part number one?
Number one, what is your opinion on Australia's move to have Hong Kong laws? So actually, from this article, I don't know why Australia is trying to involve this kind of internal war that happened
Mm-hmm.
in China. Because officially Hong Kong is part of China, so I think this conflict between Hong Kong and Chinese is a internal problem. So
Mm-hmm.
other countries shouldn't involve this situation.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It's like right now, instead of helping, they end up fighting and without even being united during this time of pandemic, the pandemic coronavirus.
Yes. And also I can understand Hong Kongers why they want to keep their independence from the China
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
for 100 years they enjoyed the freedom
Mhm.
by capitalism, and also they are familiar with Western culture. During the
Mhm.
time they were colonized by UK. So until now, many Hong Kongers think they are not neither Chinese. They are
Mhm.
they are part of Western countries.
Yes. Mhm.
So that's
So,
why
sir, it's
they
like it's
insist.
really common. Mhm.
Yes, right.
Yes.
But
Yeah. It's like.
yeah,
Mhm. Go
but
on,
I
sir.
think yeah, but I think historically Hong Kong is a part of China, so they have to admit the situation. So if
Mhm.
they don't want to be a part of China, then they have to choose to live in other country. Just
Mhm.
like many
Yes.
celebrities, Hong Kong celebrities, movie stars, and then
Mhm.
singers, they decide to live in other country, and immigrate to the other country. Yeah, long time
Oh, so
ago.
that they will have a separate identity with the Chinese people.
Yes, right.
Oh,
Okay,
that's really
so
interesting, sir.
yeah,
Last one, sir.
last one. How is Korea affected by this conflict of interest? Actually,
Mhm.
China and also Hong Kong people ask us to support their side
Mhm.
respectively. But
Mhm.
we think China is a good business partner and we support China's decision, not Hong Kong no.
Mhm.
But we are actually yeah,
Mhm.
suffering from the blocking of exporting to China and
Mhm.
also to Hong Kong. So we hope this
Oh,
conflict should be yeah,
so
solved in a short time.
yes, sir. Yeah, there's a lot of businesses and people who are already affected with this conflict.
Yes, right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'll meet you in another 10 minutes, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, our class, sir. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
17:50, 5:50, sir. Bye, bye,
Yes,
sir.
right. Bye bye.